Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. And today I'm going to be talking about the 5 reasons as to why I love this morning shift the most. Right now, I'm coming from North Smithfield in Rhode Island, and I just finished my shift, which started off at 4 in the morning. Right now, it's 7:18, and it's really interesting that I just finished my shift, and it's looking good. The sun is out, everything everywhere looks beautiful, and these are the 5 reasons as to why I love doing this morning shift the most. All right, number one is traffic, right? Traffic, you in the morning. I don't know where you guys drive from, but traffic in Boston and the surrounding areas, early morning hours is the best time you could ever go in and out. It pretty much seems like you're in stealth mode. You just go in and out, in and out. It's like, at one point the city just ghosts out, and then you find almost you're the only one on the road. If you see a car here and there, it's going to be interesting that you just go in and out. So I love it for that. The traffic is less. It makes your work a lot easier when you can do it quicker. You know that you're just gonna go in and out. So I love it because of the traffic. All right. So number two, second reason as to why I love this shift the most is the parking. It's a little bit tied into the first reason, but it's not that much related. I could make it its own reason. It's the parking. You're gonna have way more parking if you're working at these hours. There's going to be less cars, and of course, for what we do here is the more parking is the less walking, and you get like kind of frontline upfront parking when you're doing it at that time. It's very easy for you. Sometimes you can, even if there is like no official parking, you could just wedge your car in a little bit because there's way few cars on the road. You could just wait your car a little bit and then do what you got to do real quick, and then you come back. Um, it's just a no-brainer. It's a lot easier parking wise when it comes to working early in the morning. Um, Number three is the human element. I know it's kind of gonna sound controversial here, but even though we're serving people, sometimes it's good to take that human element out. You do not have to deal with humans that much. You do right share, you understand what I'm talking about. You take the human element out a little bit, you don't have to deal with so many humans like, at the door, whatever. It's like stealth mode still, like I said. You just go in and out, in and out. The policy in Amazon Flex, the way it works is that between 8 in the morning and 8 p.m., you may not call people. So, which means there has to be clear directions as to where you're supposed to be leaving the packages, and where you're supposed to be, codes to go into the doors, one click opens. All that has to be clear straight away, in that you just go in and drop it off and you're out. You take the human element out of it, no highs, no goodbyes, nothing. You just go, everybody's still in bed. A few people here and there are awake, they're preparing for work and everything, and most of the times people at that time are kind of in a good mood. So even if somebody's just saying a hi or a good morning, you're gonna feel it's more genuine. So you take that human element or reduce it by a lot when you're working those morning hours. And that's the number 3 reason as to why I love this shift the most. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with people that way. I hope you guys understand that. But if you're doing this for what we do here, I know you do understand that. So the fourth reason as to why I love this the most is for the lifestyle. Like I said, everybody has their own way of living, and you are going to find a shift that actually fits what you do, your schedule, work around your personal issues, if you have little children and all that stuff. It's all going to matter a lot in what shift you're very compatible with. And for me, as Kate, this is the most compatible shift that I ever do. So when I am working in the morning, I can just go to work come back home as though I never left, and my children are just waking up. Sometimes they don't even realize I left. So that's actually a very good thing. They never even realize that I left. You just wake up, go to work. By the time you're back in the house, they're even still sleeping. So I do it for my children. I do it for my own sanity. I do it for my own good. It fits right perfect like a Lego in my lifestyle, and I love it. My schedule is good like that, and I love it. So morning shift, best shift for me. And this last reason kind of ties in with that, with my lifestyle, with fitting into my schedule and everything. And it is the fact that in the morning, like right now, look at the sun is out and I'm just finishing my work. By the time you finish your work, it feels like the day is just starting and you have the whole day ahead of you. You could just go ahead and do whatever you want from then on. So that's why I do it, and I think it's actually more interesting than working in the middle of the day. So I love morning shifts the best. If I was to choose, I would choose the morning, early morning, 3, 4 in the morning. And then the next favorable shift would be late in the evening. I would choose maybe 6 into 10 p.m. Those would be my best shifts on this Amazon Flex gig. Do you guys have a favorite shift? Let me know in the comment section. What are your favorite shifts and why you feel like they're your favorite shifts? And I know every shift has its own advantages and disadvantages. Even this shift, even though it's the one that I like the most, I know it has disadvantages. For example, we be creeping up on people's houses, when it's pitch black outside, So that's one other thing. There's a couple of disadvantages here and there, but every shift does have them. So let me know, guys, what your best shifts are and what reasons do you guys put forth for having those as your best shifts, and why do you prefer them shifts over others? I hope this was kind of good for you guys, and I hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share, it all helps. And I'll see you again in the next podcast/video. Bye-bye for now.